Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a deck review. Today we're going to look at the Bicycle Masters deck, and we're also going to take a look at the Shadow Masters just because it falls in that same series. The Bicycle Masters are pretty much a red standard bicycle deck. There's nothing really too different other than the fact that these decks last up to 7 times longer than a standard deck. And so if the red back deck or the blue back rider back deck is one of your go-to decks, I would highly recommend picking up one of these Bicycle Masters from Ellusionist.com. Just to take a look inside the box itself, you're going to get a completely different Ace of Spades that has kind of a bigger centerpiece with some like a falcon or an eagle there in the center there. And then you're going to get 2 Joker cards that are identical, so you don't get the guarantee Joker, you get 2 that are the same, which works out really well when you're doing effects. And then the rest of the deck is standard. You're going to have a standard rider back, standard faces, and like I said, the only thing that's going to stand out a lot is going to be the performance coding. So you're going to get a cleaner cut on these cards. They do have a really clean edges, and you're going to get performance coding on this deck, which is Bicycle's Magic Finish. The only magical item about the entire deck is that there's a card reveal in the UPC, but other than that, you're not going to get any special cards, no double backers, no double facers, anything like that. This is just a clean, solid workhorse deck, and I, again, highly recommend it. Just to take a look at the Shadow Masters, which is the black version. The Shadow Masters also have a card reveal in the UPC, and they're just a little different in design. Not your typical black deck. It is a full bleed all the way to the edges, and with this deck you are going to get 1 double backer as a gaff. You're going to get the same Ace of Spades, but again it's the black version. And you're going to get 2 Jokers, which is kind of like the Grim Reaper, and there is a card reveal in one of them. And then the pip cards are going to have a little subtle variations too. They're also have black faces, but the black cards have kind of a white smoke shadow effect, and then the red cards have kind of this blood red, deep burgundy look to them. So those are the pip cards. And then the court cards are similar as far as the pips go, but the faces are kind of whited out and very ghost and very smoke-like. So that's the Bicycle Shadow Master edition. One more thing I wanted to mention with the Bicycle Shadow Masters, they actually don't have the performance coding. They are actually a UV 500 airflow, which is actually more than just a finish. The UV 500 refers to the card stock. It's a kind of a special stock, and it actually glows when exposed to a black or ultraviolet light. I know you can still get the red and blue Masters decks on Ellusionist.com. Don't think you can get the Shadow Masters anymore. I know they sell the Rising Card Shadow Masters and the Invisible Deck Shadow Masters. I just don't think you can get the normal one. In fact, actually, if you do Ellusionist, their buy 3 deal, you can actually buy 3 of their other decks and you'll receive a free deck of Masters. Highly recommended. That's a great deal. These decks are only about $5 at Ellusionist.com. Again, highly recommended you pick one up. Thanks.